I was like eyeing down the camera the whole time.
You're like, hey.
You're too tall.
Sorry. For his pike.
What's up, everyone? This is Stretching with Mike, episode 1, with my first guest, Anna Camden, Penn State women's basketball.
What's up, guys?
Let's stretch.
Wait. You gotta explain that. Wait. I'm not gonna talk until like it's ready, because that's funny as fuck.
Well, I feel like there might be similar stretches, but like we might not have the same terminology.
So Pike, just like.
Oh hell! We're starting with them together.
Yeah. Okay. Do you guys start with straddle?
We go like this. We go one, that, and then we go.
So we normally start standing up, but I feel like that's like.
Oh boy.
Way overdue. Yeah.
Honestly, for my height, I feel like this is
That's
not
pretty
bad.
good. That's pretty good. You're flexible. Then we go straddle and we do pancake. But we'll go right leg first.
Right leg.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I feel like the length of my legs take up this whole mat, basically.
I should've got more mats, honestly. So, I have some questions.
Let me hear.
So, what was your recruiting process like?
Oh boy. So, I don't know how it works for gymnastics, but like for us, we start pretty much in middle school. You start like, coaches start coming to your games and whatnot.
That's crazy.
I got my first offer, which actually was Penn State,
Okay.
going into my freshman year of high school.
Did you know you wanted to come here the whole time?
No. I never really had like a dream school of any sort at all. But then, as the recruiting process went along, I actually had some schools walk away from me, and it was like pretty tough to swallow at the time.
Yeah.
Now I look at that as like that was God closing doors that I wasn't able to close myself, because I firmly believe He wanted me at Penn State.
Okay.
At the end of my process, I kind of just realized that like Penn State really just checked all the boxes that I could want in a school.
Yeah.
Like I wanted a big school, I wanted a football team, I wanted to be close to home, I wanted the opportunity to play. I wanted to go to like a Power 5 school, so it was kind of just like a no-brainer at the end of the day.
And you're from PA.
Yeah, I'm from outside of Philly. It's down in town specifically, and it's about 2.5 hours away, so it's not bad at all.
Okay.
That's literally ridiculous.
Thank you. Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Alright, put your right leg in, and then like probably like to your knee, and like push it down, but also like put your stomach down. Like try and get your stomach on your foot. It should stretch, yeah.
that's
right?
good.
Is that a good stretch?
I feel like my knee one goes down pretty easily.
Mine
It's not
are
very
pretty
hard.
bad, yeah.
But this part sounds easy.
That part's, yeah, this part's brutal.
I feel like I'm like completely arched. I'm like a hunchback right now.
Oh yes,
No, I guess a little
it's
bit.
not bad. It's not bad.
What is the recruiting like for gymnastics?
So it used to be different for women's, where they could get recruited really early.
Mm-hmm.
Now I think it's the same as ours. I don't know, but for us, we're not allowed to talk to coaches until June.
Like talk at all, or you then reach out to? Oh.
Like you can't, like you no communication
Until June of what year?
junior year.
Oh wow!
Until like, and then senior year you go on your trips, and then
I kind of like that though.
it's cool. I actually did get an offer though freshman year.
Okay.
I got an offer from Iowa my freshman year, but
How did they do that?
they told my coach.
Okay.
So it was like I didn't actually have any communication with them at all. They were just like,
Wow.
Mike has an offer.
Our rule is they can't reach out to you until junior year.
But like you
But
can
you,
reach out to
yeah,
them.
so they can tell you like have Anna, like they can text your high school coach and say have Anna call me on Tuesday night. We really want to talk to her, and then I would get their number and I would call them. It's literally the most ridiculous thing, but it's kind of to protect the athlete from being just bombarded with phone calls. Like because September 1st, September 1st, junior year, it is like so many phone calls, so many texts. You're just like, who are these people? It's like wild.
So for you guys, how many schools have NCAA? Like D1?
Wait, what do you mean?
Like D1 basketball?
Like all
Really?
the schools?
Yeah, it's facts.
Wait, I might be really dumb right now.
Like women's. I
Yeah.
don't know if it's different. For us, we only
Like-
have 14 NCAA.
Wait, I honestly, I might be having a really dumb moment, but like every school has women's basketball in Division 1.
Damn.
I think.
Okay. I didn't know if it was like a sport that was like ours. Maybe, I don't know. Damn. Okay.
That's like every school. There's like a lot of, and then D2 and D3 are the same.
Damn. Okay. So you had a lot of people reaching out then.
Yeah, a good amount. I was actually just talking about this with my coach today, with one of my coaches, but like I kind of shut down schools immediately if I knew I wasn't interested.
Yeah.
Like I was not in the business of just listening to them talk and maybe I'll like them. Like I kind of knew immediately whether or not I was going to be interested in a school, so I tried to keep like those relationships minimal if possible.
Okay. Where'd you take your it's just in the ankles.
Wait, you want to hear something crazy?
It's about to crack like crazy. Oh.
Wait, that was that one. That was that one. Dang it! Camera's out. And I folded. Usually they crack a lot. Because I can literally like stand on my toes like that.
Oh. Does that not hurt?
No. It kind of feels good.
It's not neither though. My shoulders crack.
Yeah. Us athletes, man.
Oh.
Everything cracks.
It makes you so old. Athletics. So quick.
Yeah.
So did you take 5 visits? Or like you guys get 5?
So yeah, we get 5 officials if we're. I'm just gonna copy you.
Okay.
I don't even know what you're doing, but.
I'm just trying to stretch that.
So okay, you get 5 officials, which is like everything's paid for senior year. But you don't get to do that till senior year. So some kids don't even make it there before committing. I was one of those kids. I committed summer going into my senior year. So I ended up only taking 1 official, and that was obviously to Penn State.
Oh.
Yeah.
So is that the only trip you took like at all?
No. I went on a lot of unofficials. So yeah, junior year, sophomore year, which they can provide you with they can give you tickets to a football game.
This one.
They can give you tickets to a football game. They can okay. See if I can talk through this. They can give you tickets to a football game for the 3rd time I've said that. And then like I think some food and something. Like you would have to pay for your flight, or you'd have to, which is kind of unattractive to some families.
Oh yeah.
So I visited Virginia Tech, Indiana, and then those are the only schools I flew to. And the rest of my visits were ones that I could drive to like obviously avoid flight payments and stuff.
Yeah.
So there's like a bunch of like East Coast-ish schools that I visited there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Did you always know it would be Penn State?
I actually my whole life thought it was gonna be Michigan.
Really?
I'm from Michigan.
Yeah.
So I was a diehard Michigan fan. I was the kid that in middle school, I showed up in Penn State shorts, sweats, t-shirt, and sweatshirt like every day. Like.
You mean Michigan?
Yes. Michigan. Wow, that's crazy.
I'm not following.
I actually like didn't know anything about Penn State other than my cousin went here until Tony hit me up, and Tony was just like, "That's our coach."
Okay, Tony's our coach.
And he was like, "Yo, what are your shoulders?"
Shoulders? Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
This one's gonna be good for you. Good shoulders, you know what
That was good.
I'm saying? Right? Yeah, the coach hit me up. He was like, "Are you interested in a visit?" Or no, he was like, "Are you interested?" Blah blah blah. And I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Yeah, I guess." And like,
this is your senior year.
This is
junior year.
And I wasn't interested at all. Like I had no intention of coming to Penn State. I thought I was just gonna go to Michigan.
Yeah.
It was gonna be dope. But I got my visits. I took my visits to Penn State, Michigan, Illinois, Iowa, and Ohio State. Yeah.
All Big Ten schools.
All Big Ten. I mean, that's pretty much all we had.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. I forget that it's not the same.
Yeah.
You're just sliding out.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh, this one's good. Mine are so bad. My shoulders are so bad right now.
I feel like this isn't that bad for me. Like, I mean, like, flexibility wise. I'm not that low, but.
Try to put your pinkies closer. Like go like this. Yeah. Oh shit. You might be actually really good at this. And then rock out. Oh. That's pretty good.
Oh, yeah. But we don't do as much, like, arm stuff as you guys, so my probably not as tight.
That's fair.
Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. That makes sense.
My hands are actually falling asleep right now. Oh.
I'm not a fan of this.
Yeah, I don't like this one either. Okay. I'm gonna show you some other shoulder stretches.
Okay.
So this one, lay on your side, this is called the sleeper stretch. And then like try and keep your like shoulder blade under.
Okay.
And then push your hand down. But keep your shoulder on the mat. Yeah. stretch for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Is my shoulder still on the ground?
Here, put your elbow like, try and get like a 90, and then.
Oh, that's better.
That's better.
That's too low.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's better. I can feel that in here.
Yeah, like back in the back of your shoulder.
Interesting.
Um,
We never do this type of stuff. Like this, like, so we never do shoulder stretches.
I feel like this stuff would like, it's so good for you guys.
No, it is. We just do a lot of arm circles. We do a lot of back, like low back
Okay.
mobility. Because we jump so much and we like, I don't know. I mean, I guess you guys do too.
Facts.
Huh.
Okay, we'll do the other side. So what was your process like at Penn State? Like, was it an easy
I feel
transition?
this one.
Yeah, right?
Sorry.
Sometimes I feel this one more too. Was it like an easy transition?
From high school, yeah. For the most part it was. So the coaching staff I committed to was not here when I got here.
Really?
Which ended up being the biggest blessing in disguise.
Okay.
But because I think like a lot of the team that I came into ended up leaving, and it was just not a very healthy. And what are you doing? Just turning?
Yeah, just like turn and like kind of trying to stretch your like pec slash like shoulder.
Okay, that feels really good. But anyways, they ended up leaving because it was just like not a healthy environment. So from that standpoint, it was rough just because I went from like being surrounded by family and high school friends and like a really loving, supportive environment to a bunch of people I just didn't know.
No, you're good. Oh, that's probably
But I feel like, I don't know, I'm not doing a good job explaining this. I feel like in college athlete there's always going to be transition.
Yeah.
For me, the hardest parts were the physicality of the game,
Mm-hmm.
like how much stronger everyone is. I've never lifted in my life before college.
Really?
Never like really been in the weight room.
Okay.
And so then all of a sudden like you're with like grown women who are in the weight room every day. So that was probably the hardest part for me.
Yeah.
But lucky enough I was pretty close to home. I got to see my parents like for most games, and that was really, really helpful.
Nice.
So.
Okay. For like the school aspect, what helped you? Does this not stretch?
Well, we do this in yoga.
What?
Yeah.
This is the difference in mobility with gymnasts, bro. My shoulders are so bad.
This is a really good stretch for me, but I have to go all the way off.
Yeah, there's no way. That's crazy. I have to do one at a time.
Okay, keep going.
What was I saying?
Difference in something, I don't know.
Oh, school. Yeah. How do you do school and basketball? Like straight up, and like social media. Like how do you balance it? Like,
Oh gosh.
What are like tips? And do you like the Morgan Center?
Okay, there's a lot to unpack here.
It's a loaded question.
Okay, for school, I believe that if you're a competitive person, the competitiveness just doesn't turn off in any part of your life.
Okay.
So I'm very competitive with my grades.
Yeah.
Like, with myself. Like, I just, like, a pride thing.
Yeah.
So, like, being on Dean's List is, like, a pride thing. Like, if I don't make Dean's List, I would be really annoyed with myself. I've never not made it, so it's, like, so I just try to,
Dang.
it's just, like, I don't know, it's, like, a pride thing, you know? I don't know how to explain it. But that's just, like, I don't know. Basketball, that's always just gonna come first, right? Like, I think as student athletes, you're sitting on your feet.
Yeah, this is wrist.
Oh, wrist.
Yeah. So
We do these wrist rockers.
yeah. Go forward, backward.
I think it's
side
like
to side.
student athletes, like your sport just comes first. Like I'll
Yeah.
sacrifice anything to make basketball work.
Yeah.
Social media comes third, and I think that's obviously the newest addition to my lifestyle, and I love it. It's really fun, but it definitely comes third to basketball in school, and it'll stay that way.
Yeah.
But how I balance it is I don't take naps, and
Yeah.
I barely watch any TV. That's literally it.
Damn. It's just a grind.
Yeah, it is. I mean, like, my schedule today, like, today would be a good example to, like, actually kind of give of what it takes. And I'm sure you can relate to this as well, but this one feels actually so good.
Right.
Okay, so I woke up at 6 a.m. We had practice, early morning. The only free time I had today was from 10 to 11:30. So during that time, I went and got recovery at our athletic training center.
Yeah.
At 12 o'clock, I had a meeting with my assistant coach. 12:30, I had a meeting with my academic advisor. Then I had class from 1 to 3:45. Then I went to the grocery store and got food because I had not eaten a lot today. And at 6 to 7, I had a NIL Zoom, and now it's like 7:30, and I'm here.
Dang.
Yeah, and I'll do it all again tomorrow.
Jeez.
And then it's like in between all of that, you've got phone calls with your agency, uploading content here and there, editing stories, getting them up, like it just on the spur of things as you can go, stuff like that. So I mean, it's a grind, but
That's crazy.
yeah.
Dang. Yeah, my schedule right now, I'm only taking 2 in-persons. So.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it's really nice. But yeah, I can definitely relate the load with athletics,
Yeah.
school, and then like, yeah, social media.
It's wild.
It's crazy.
It's actually
crazy.
wild.
Have there been times where you wanted to stop posting, or yeah, we'll start with that.
Stop posting?
Yeah.
For sure. And honestly, when that happens, I stop posting.
Yeah.
Same. Like that's something that will never rule me. I won't let it. And I think like I've come close, and that's typically when I pull myself back. So like my sophomore year, I deleted every app off my phone for a week.
Damn.
And granted, I had like a mental breakdown and then did that. So there's definitely been times, but not now that I've kind of learned how to navigate like the toxic parts of social media.
Yeah.
I don't have times when I don't want to post very often anymore. What about you?
There's definitely been times where I went like just like didn't for a month.
Yeah.
I think last December to January, I didn't post on a single social media for an entire month.
Really?
Yeah.
And like
because,
to some people that's normal.
yeah, right. And for me, I
But
was
like for us, it's just not.
I was getting DMs like, "Yo, are you okay?
Yeah.
Like, are you dead?" I
Oh
was
my
like,
gosh.
"Yo, like, I just don't
You
want to
needed
do
a
this
break.
right now. Like,
Yeah.
I need a break, straight up." But like, honestly, it's just hard sometimes, and I don't know. I lose creativity a lot too. I feel like.
Really?
Not a lot, just like maybe I guess inspiration to post.
Okay.
I feel like
Like where you don't know what you want to put, like what you want to post.
what I want to post, or like if I even like want to post at all. Like I'm just like, dang. I guess I always do want to post, but I feel like sometimes I feel pressure to post, and when I feel that, I'm like, oh.
Yeah, that takes the fun out of it.
Yeah, it's like not fun anymore.
One thing for me is like in season my look at you.
Yeah, I knew this one.
Like in season my content goes down and because like we're playing games and my focus is there, and if we lose a game, like I'm not gonna come post a vlog or this is what my day looks like today, because probably my day sucked because we just lost. Like so in season my content really dials back, and then out of season I can kind of like be a little more creative, like you said, with it. So I don't know.
Yeah. I feel the same. Like one season, especially when season's about to start, that's December for me. I think that's why I didn't post.
Yeah, it makes sense. It's completely.
It was like, I don't know. I feel like it's healthy though.
What do you do?
To take breaks. This is just like Achilles. Again.
Yeah, I should
Stress
get my
and
ankles
Achilles.
far down.
Feel me?
I don't think I can. Ooh, there goes popping.
Oh, it's so bad. Oh, I've got splits.
We're not doing splits.
Yeah, we are.
I'm telling you right now.
It's part of the program.
Alright, go ahead. But you're gonna be doing it.
We gotta warm it up.
Okay. You're gonna be doing it, not me.
So is the lunch. Oh.
I should never try.
You could definitely do a split.
I definitely couldn't, and I won't be trying because I am not calling my coach and saying,
Yo,
sorry, I just tore my groin, or my hamstring, whatever muscle would be torn.
You have to do a full split.
I'll do my best.
Alright.
That's all I can give you.
And then put your front leg straight.
We do this one. We call it lunge reach hammy. We do it every
Lunge
day.
reach hammy.
Lunge reach hammy.
We do. Lunge, and then our team captain says front leg. And we all go like that.
That's funny. We gotta go back and forth for like 5 reps, just kind of like rocking.
Okay.
I don't know.
I feel like there's something else. Oh, NIL.
Yeah.
How's NIL been treating you?
It's been good. I actually just like the Zoom. I was just holy sugar. Alright.
Now we do the split. That's pretty good. That's not terrible.
I feel like for being 6'2", this is not bad.
It's not bad.
Like my legs are ridiculously long. That's all I got. I'm kind of scared to stay there.
Alright, we can switch legs.
Okay. I like this one. This feels good. My hip flexor.
You like your left leg better?
No, like the hip flexor stretch.
Oh, okay.
Like that feels good to me.
That's what split feels like.
I don't know about that. But yeah, NIL's good. The Zoom I was on is this thing with Meta, who is like Facebook, Instagram, all that.
Yeah.
They basically have an NIL empowerment program where they send out applications to females across the country, female athletes. Over 500 female athletes applied. They picked 30 to be in this empowerment program, which basically is like a 4-month educational, like brand connections, like I don't know, just a lot of different like.
Is it like meetings with brands? Or?
It's like once a week you have like a Zoom, and those Zooms are like it'll rotate each week. Some will be brand relations, some will be just like learning about like the algorithms, some will be connecting with other like your fellow females on the call.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I got picked for that, which was like super exciting.
Sick. That's really
so
sick.
I'm kind of like on that right now, which is fun.
Yeah.
I think honestly one of my favorite parts. Ouch!
That one's better. This one's definitely better.
Think so?
Than the other one. Yeah.
I'm honestly so proud of those. Maybe if I worked on it, I could do a split.
If you
and
worked
shock
on it,
the world.
If you worked on it, you could definitely do a split. What happens if you like
I don't-
fell into a split in a game?
That would never happen. We're in basketball shoes that are extremely supportive.
But like, what if it happened?
It wouldn't happen.
You gotta be ready.
It wouldn't happen. And if it did, I would pull something.
Well, not if you were flexible.
Yeah, maybe I'll have to work on it.
I know last one we're gonna do middle split.
See, that's
This
where you
one's
lose
the
me.
hardest one. I think this is the hardest
No, 100%. Like that's actually wild.
one. Right? But it's like
that
necessary.
hurts me to look at.
This is necessary though. For people. Oh dang. That's pretty bad.
Yeah, that's all I got. I have to hold myself up doing that.
It's not terrible though.
But you know what's wild is like for my team, I'm really flexible.
Really?
Like the fact that I can sit on my legs and like do this is like people are like pulling up, or like when we did this stretch, like people cannot do that.
They can't do that.
But that's just because
They have bad knees.
yeah, bad knees, yeah, a lot of that kind of stuff.
Do you guys stretch every day?
Yeah, I mean warm ups, and then we'll do cool downs sometimes. But we always do
Yeah.
stretching and warm ups, which I don't know if that counts. But
No, that definitely counts.
yeah,
That's
then,
what
then we
do.
stretch every day.
Yeah.
For sure. And then, like I said, yoga once a week. So
Nice.
yeah. How long are you guys' practices usually?
Depends. So, here they're a little bit shorter than in high school, but they can go anywhere from like an hour and a half if it's a really light day to like if we're doing a practice meet, like a run through,
Yeah.
it could be 4 hours, and then like we have to get out of the gym
Yeah.
because like there's like a 4-hour maximum
Yeah.
for like athletics, but
Yeah.
sometimes it's 4 hours.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. I used to practice though, like, I used to get dropped off at the gym at 8 in the morning, practice for a couple hours, do school, eat lunch, and then practice for like
Yeah.
4 more.
Literally wild.
It
I
was
think I
really
remember there's always like 1 or 2 gymnasts, rare at like your local high school that were like
They were
never in
homeschooled.
school. Yeah.
Yeah, straight up.
You were that kid.
I was that kid. I legit, when I was in high school, until I started doing online school,
Yeah.
I did like 2 classes online each semester, and we only had 4 classes a day.
Mm-hmm.
So like, is that right? Is it 2? I miss first hour every single day. Or no, I miss
Yeah.
first 2 hours every
Oh my
other
gosh.
day. Yeah, it was
That's
crazy.
wild.
But I was practicing, and then I
Yeah.
would come into school, and then I would go back to the gym.
Do you guys watch film here? Like,
Oh.
I don't know
I
what
mean,
gymnastics
we
film
don't-
look like.
We don't really watch film like as a team.
Are we
We
doing
watch.
standing stretching?
At the end, we usually do a handstand.
Okay. Dude, I guess this will fit me.
You can do it against the wall.
I could do it against the wall.
If you can hold it.
Can you do a headstand? You definitely can do a headstand. What did I even ask? Wait, never mind. I don't even know why I asked. Okay.
I'm not even touching my head.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah.
That was such a dumb question.
Is it still getting us?
Your head is a little bit chopped off.
Do you want to see my headstand attempt?
Yeah.
Do a pillow? Or a double pad?
No,
I'm
just
gonna get a headache.
give her the
Give me,
cushion.
yeah, just give me that one.
Yeah.
Alright. This is gonna be rough. We're gonna do our best. I've been working on it, but I haven't done it in a while. No, I won't fall. And if I
Okay,
fall, I
okay.
can catch myself if I fall. I I can do a good back bend.
I'll just stand. I'll just be right here.
Dude, fun fact. Before I realized I was gonna be 6'2", I really wanted to be a gymnast.
Really?
So dead.
Yeah,
So dead serious.
There's no way. Cause like 6'2", like
Oh my gosh. Never.
you would have kicked, like you would have
Literally never.
literally kicked the ground on
Yeah.
bars.
No, like literally never. Alright, here.
That's crazy. Okay, but that's sick. Hey.
That's pretty good, right?
Yeah, let's go.
Like, I'm
That's
just,
actually fire.
I'm so proud of that. Look around my face.
That was fire. That's fire. All right. Okay, so yeah, the last thing is a handstand in our warm up. It's a 10-second
I'm on a
handstand.
roll. I got it.
You can do it against the wall. If you hold it
Sorry.
for 10 seconds, you get sideways.
I hold it for 10 seconds against the wall?
I mean, can you hold it? Can you hold it handstand?
No, but I can hold it for 10 seconds against the wall.
All right, 20 seconds.
Let's see if I can do it.
All right, bet.
If I can't go on all the way thing. You're gonna be there.
I can cut to this.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I'm gonna tuck my shirt.
Wait,
I'm gonna tuck my shirt in.
I'm nervous you're gonna kick it.
I'll go to the side.
Do you wanna like, so like when we do wall handstands, we like crawl up. That might be a little easier.
Yeah, and it's just not gonna be easier because I
Okay.
can't do that. But I'll go to the
All
side.
right.
Oh gosh.
Someone got us with the timer.
I see a bug! Okay, so what do we talk about when we're in headstands? Handstands.
What's your favorite color?
Pink. What's your favorite color?
Blue. What's your favorite sport to watch?
Blood is rushing to my head. Holy crap.
Favorite sport to watch besides basketball?
Football!
Time.
Holy crap. Let's go!
Dude, that's what we feel. Imagine
I
like,
can't.
it's crazy.
I can't imagine.
I don't know.
Woo!
Doesn't it make you feel good though? Now it's like coming down you.
I guess kind of. I don't know. I feel like the closest I get to that is when we do like our back bends or the bridges in yoga. I have the best one of that on my team.
I don't know if I can do a bridge.
Wait, for real?
I
Try
mean,
it. Try it.
Oh jeez, I can definitely do it, but I haven't
I
done
feel
one
like
in a
this is
while.
like a-
I used to have an amazing bridge, but like
Do you guys not do it? Like in.
not anymore because like I don't know why. I think my shoulders just got really tight.
Oh, the shoulder, that would be tough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, what the?
Oh.
Like, that's literally perfect.
Yeah, but like what it used to be. Oh, I'll show you a video. We'll insert the clip.
How could it be better than that? I'm confused.
Nah, like so like we used to do Future Stars. It's like
I don't know what that means.
so it's like this gymnastics competition when you're young. It's Future Stars. So
Yeah.
it's when you're young. It's like the future stars of the sport. And I had the 6 events and then a flexibility routine, trampoline, and a strength routine. And the bridge, if you didn't want to get deducted on it, like my chest basically had to be like over there,
Oh my
like
god.
right here.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was crazy. My feet, like basically your hands had to be like
That's wild.
this close to your feet. Yeah, it was crazy. Oh, like also like we were a lot smaller, so I feel like it's easier when you're smaller.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
All of the flexibility usually is.
And you're not tight and like
Yeah,
I don't
that
know.
makes sense.
That's just how it be.
Like, I don't even think my arms are. Oh,
Oh yeah, you got that.
that's pretty good.
What are some crazy stretches I know?
Our yoga instructor is wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like you could probably do all of them.
Except for like the shoulder ones.
It's just, yeah, probably. It's just like foreign to like basketball players, like all these type of movements because we just hit people and like put the ball in the basket. Literally, that's all we're trying to do.
Yeah, that's facts.
But
Dang, I feel like the handstand was too easy. Feel like you
I
were-
was struggling. My face was about to explode.
What about? Do you think you could do an L set on those? Do you know what an L set
what?
is? Like, but
Let's
like
try.
on those. Oh, let's go.
I mean, I don't think I can.
No, what? If you don't think you can, you can't. If you think you can, you can.
I'm what they call a realist.
Okay, that's fair.
So I lift my legs up.
Yeah. If you
I
hold
didn't
that,
know I'm gonna be getting a workout tonight.
what did you think we were doing?
Okay, but let's just acknowledge that my legs are about
That's fair.
90% of my body weight.
That's facts.
So like even when we do like core, like dead bug leg lifts, like I am
Yeah, you're like all legs.
I'm all legs. Like
That's crazy, bro. I like to think I'm all legs.
it's like I can hold myself up, but I can't get my legs out.
Yeah, you can.
No.
You legit almost, you
No.
were like talking to me,
Look.
and then you were like, yeah, see, I can do it, but like, when I get here, I just fall. Like,
No, because that's what happens.
No, you can definitely do it. Like, you have to like move yourself back a little bit then. Yeah.
Oh my laugh. My face is like sort of like crouched down trying to focus. No,
That's funny.
it's not gonna happen.
I mean, that's good. That was a good try. Next time, you have to be able to do an L-sit.
An L-sit.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm just gonna tell you, okay, so you don't give me a motivational speech.
That's fair.
I'll work on it, alright?
I'm gonna. Do you have a Sharpie?
I get to sign this?
Yeah, you get to sign it. Money.
Doesn't matter where?
It does not matter where.
I guess between there and there.
What?
I guess between there or there. Let me go here.
Oh, what? That's sick. That's sick. What? I've never seen someone that's really cool.
I told you it's gonna be the best one to get.
Dang. Wow. Holy shit.
Thank you. Handstand completed.
Handstand completed. Well closed, everyone. Thank you for watching. That was episode 1 of Stretching with Mike. Again, with our first guest, Anna Camden. I hope you all enjoyed. Go. I just said, don't forget to stretch.
Oh. Lock in, gang, come on!
That was episode 1 of Stretching with Mike. Thank you for Thank you all for watching episode 1 of Stretching with Mike with our first guest, Anna Camden. Don't forget to stretch, y'all. Let's go!